Sir, it's just down here, sir.
Has anybody ever told you about throwing rubbish around a crime scene, Constable?
Sorry, boss.
Ah, Molly. So, what have we got?
Well, I think you can rule out suicide.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking that whoever or whatever did this wanted to absolutely tear her to pieces.
So definitely female then.
Based on the head we found, yeah.
Any ID?
No. And all the teeth have been torn out, so dental identification is impossible. And looking at all the damage, I think there may even have been more than one killer. Could even be an animal. Or again, maybe even two.
An animal? What sort of animal?
An animal that tears its victim to pieces and doesn't eat it.
Anything else?
Whoa, she looks like a bloody jigsaw at the moment that's been thrown into the air, but could take a bit of time.
Do we at least know where she was running from?
Yeah, that way, towards a small hotel back there. But the strange thing is, there's one set of footprints here, but another pair over there. It's as if she was being followed, because those prints stop, shuffle around a while, then turn around and head back.
Somebody watching?
Possibly.
Okay, thanks. Let me know when you do anything else. Morning. I'm Detective Inspector Ducker.
Are you here to ask about the terrible death of Miss India?
Miss India? How do you know who's been killed?
Oh, because she's the only one that hasn't slept in her bed, so I assumed.
Oh, I see.
Well, when your colleagues asked earlier, I wasn't sure, but now we've checked. She's the only one that's not here.
So that's assuming that our victim is one of your guests?
I suppose. But there's nothing around here for miles.
Definitely female, but definitely not suicide. That's all I can tell you for now. Except this is worse than the other one. If the other one was a 200-piece jigsaw, this is a bloody 500-piece jigsaw.
I just don't understand it, Molly. I mean, even though I was here when she screamed her final breath, there's absolutely no sign of the killer. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. And I think it's Miss Salon out there because, again, she's the only one we can't account for.
Miss Salon? Miss India? What's there, some sort of beauty contest going on here?
Excuse me. Only if you believe that tea is as beautiful as we do.
And you are?
Earl Grey, organiser of the County Division Tea Blender of the Year.
Tea blenders?
Yes. Miss Ceylon, Miss India, Earl Grey, Mr. Darjean, who's just left.
I don't get it.
Let's just say that tea blending is for a certain class of people.
Well, surely you want to mix tea, you just go down to the co-op and buy a load of tea bags and mix them together.
Sir, that's why you will never be a tea blender.
So Miss Ceylon and Miss India then were part of your competition?
Very much so. In fact, I had a cup of tea with Miss Ceylon just an hour ago.
Well, an hour ago was when we heard Miss Ceylon screaming and I rushed out and found her mutilated body.
And I was as shocked as anybody else when you ran past me.
Oh yes, that's right.
So, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, not now, no. But I will need the names of all the other contestants in the competition and the addresses of the deceased.
Of course. Thank you.
What a strange man.
Mr. Gray? He's harmless. A bit eccentric, but he's harmless. He's coming from the car park.
Stay here, do not move!
So, first India, then Ceylon, and now Darlene.
Darling. Strange name for a man.
It's not a man, it's a tea. As in Indian tea, Ceylon tea, Darlene tea.
Oh. So when did you last see Mr. Darlene, Mr. Gray?
Earl Grey. Not Mr. Grey, Earl Grey.
My apologies. So when was it?
Well, while you were upstairs getting changed, we had a very pleasant cup of tea just here.
And how was Mr. Darlene?
Happy, confident.
Any reason for that?
Yes, because the fool thinks he can win this competition.
Were there any witnesses to this little get-together?
Yes. Lady Grey.
And your wife will back you up on that?
She is not my wife. She merely took the title Lady Grey because she thinks it makes her sound special and exotic. But in fact, she is a common person. She even had the gall to say my tea, which she was just drinking, had a bitter aftertaste. The disgusting creature.
I see. So not a friend then?
There is no such thing as friends in the cutthroat business of tea blending, sir.
It's cutthroat indeed, and many more cuts as well.
Well, having not seen the bodies, I'm not aware of that. Now, do you mind if I leave? Because I still have a competition to run.
Well, hold on. You mean the competition's still on?
Of course it's still on. You don't stop the most prestigious competition in the county just because a few people drop out.
Well, they've hardly dropped out.
They've hardly dropped in either, have they?
Who was that shifty-looking bugger?
Ah, it was Earl Grey, don't ask.
My money's on him.
He was in here when Miss Ceylon was being attacked.
Ceylon?
There's something strange going on here, Molly.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh my God! That's awful.
No. So apart from the killing in the woods, all the other deaths have been fairly close by. Which by the looks of things is not very good for business.
No, and listen to them all leaving. They're all the competitors from that stupid tea blending competition.
And they've all been cleared to go, which only leaves...
Earl Bloody Grey.
Do you mind if I join you?
Please do. Actually, we were just coming to see you.
All those deaths aren't doing your competition much good, are they?
Calm down, Molly.
Well, Maybe I can help you with the calming down side of things.
How?
Well, I find if oneself has a cup of tea, it helps oneself to think clearly.
Well, oneself here is a coffee drinker, so no thank you.
Please, just try it.
It's very nice. It's very, very nice.
Thank you. Now, while you are calming down drinking the tea that I think is going to win me this competition, I'd like to tell you a story.
I thought there was no one left to compete.
One person, 1,000 people. Still my name on the trophy. So may I continue my story?
I hope it's not one of these my mum and my dad didn't understand me bloody stories.
No. Not a bad parenting story. In fact, my parents were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful people.
I'll bet.
No, if you just listen for a minute or two, I may just be able to help you solve your very, very mysterious case.
Go on.
The reason I've never won the county championships before is because I'm just not good enough. So what I decided to do is to get rid of the competition. You see, I may not be the best tea mixer, but I am a brilliant potion mixer. And it was while I was mixing my tea and my potions together, I made a startling discovery. So I mixed the bits and the pieces and made up the tea that you have just been drinking.
And very nice it was too.
And I poured it into a little dish on the table just to check for discoloration, because we have to do that. And suddenly Blackie jumped onto the table and wolfed the lot down.
Blackie?
Yes, Blackie, my cat. It was astonishing. Little paw came up, ripped her eye out, then ripped an ear off. I thought, she's gonna stop. And then rips a paw, then another paw, then its tail. Now I thought it would stop there. No, it just kept on and on and on. I watched as this one-eyed, one-legged, one-eared, no-tail of a cat running around in a circle. I know I shouldn't laugh. It just looked like a cartoon. And then she tore her own little heart out. Just thought, this is never gonna stop. And all that was left was just this pile of bloodied black fur.
Hold that story. This is why I never drink tea. It's going straight through me.
Or was it my story that made her rush out, do you think? Anyway, not sure if this was a one-off. I went and got Buster, my dog, put Buster onto the table, wolfed it down just as quickly, did it again, started to gnaw at his legs. This dog was running around in circles. It actually caught its own balls. Chew, chew, chew. Suddenly, bang, exploded.
Hold on. When you say exactly the same tea that we just drunk, you don't mean?
Yes, indeed I do. You see, there are no ghosts, no poltergeists, no killers.
Hold on. If you're about to confess, I think we should wait for Molly to come back.
Molly won't be coming back. I think she's a little bit busy tearing herself to pieces because she couldn't work out who the killer was. No, it's a waste of time. You can't stop this thing. There's nobody you can jump at, no killer. No, you can't stop this. Oh, that was quick, Molly. Quickest yet. I'm impressed.
You bastard! You've killed Molly!
No.
Then who did?
Well, like all the others, she killed herself.
Suicide was the first thing she ruled out.
Suicide. Little bit of help from me, maybe. But I do have to leave now because I do think it's going to get a little bit messy.
Hold on. You've just confessed to killing 4 people.
4 people? No. My bank manager, my accountant, I even got rid of my wife.
Sir, I have to read you your rights.
No. Is that the one that goes, if there's anything you'd like to say before blah, blah,
Yes,
blah,
indeed,
blah.
sir, yes.
Because you're not even going to have time to finish that. Because you see, you have drunk exactly the same tea as she has.
But you drank it too.
Yes, but it wasn't in the cup. It was around the rim. So must be going to have a competition to win. And you know what they say? Never be seen at the crime scene. Good, Pip.
Let go of it! Let go! Please!
Hiya, can I help you?
Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Gray.
Oh, well. Oh, here he is.
It's Earl Grey, not Mr. Grey.
Sir, I'm Detective Inspector Fish. Now, I understand you were the last to see some of the victims alive. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yes, that's quite fine. But it's been a rather stressful day. Do you think we could take tea in my room? I find tea is very calming. Could you bring it up?
Of course, Papa.